Well, great morning, everyone. We are out here. We do not see the mountain today. It's all shrouded in mist and fog, and it did rain last night. Got up 5:30 in the morning, took the puppies out for their walk. It was brisk, and they loved it. Now, on to reading. I pulled cards. I'm starting with the Lenormand about Mike Johnson. So what is up with Mike Johnson? What's the skinny on this guy? So let's begin and see what's come out. So the four corners. First things we have is fishy. Things are fishy with him. He's got some darkness there. When it comes to anything healthy, he is struggling with it, okay? So, doesn't start off good. Already we see that he's got some dark side that he hides very well, with his very polished look and glasses and, wants to look like just this really healthy, happy Christian guy. But there is something very dark under the surface, because what we have at the center of it revolving around sacrifice. He'd be willing to rip the heart out of anybody, okay? Really, he's toxic above it. And the foundation of it, he's walking a divergent path. So again, this is somebody that is presenting one face, okay? But think of the opposite face that's actually there in place. He's got a mask, the persona, but behind that mask is a very toxic individual. So in the past, we have at the heart of it, there is something fishy that he is struggling with, okay? What's going on now is this dark jungle type thing by the light of the moon, the message of strength, okay? He's trying to control and show strength. But in the center of it again, we'll go back to this, is the card of the sacrificial. He'll sacrifice anyone for his toxic divergent path that he's on. The challenge is a straightforward path, okay? Because he's got a fly in the ointment when it comes to obstruction, okay? So maybe he wants to walk and present that he's walking a straightforward path, but that's not what's happening. And the clarification is about a community, a dark community of health, a dark health community. And he's got that boy, that young man that he was saying he was adopting when the guy was 14 years old. I think it's a black gentleman that he said at 14 years of age he was going to adopt. And there's something very fishy with that, okay? I'm wondering if he's struggling with his sexuality, because when we link them up as well, we have a divergent path that he's got going forward that's dark. Again, when it comes to the health, his path forward is toxic. He's trying to control the sacrifice, the fly in the ointment. He's trying to control that. But again, we have a message of sacrifice and this obstruction with it. I think mentally he's driven by sexual deviance. Okay, now he's one of these that comes out against the homosexuality, etc. Methinks he does protest too much. And this is what some of them do when they are involved in things. Then they will come out and rail against it, and I'm clean and I'm squeaky clean, and no, it's what they're engaging in that they are trying to distance themselves from, and say, not me, But let's pull the tarot with these and see what we have with it. So when it comes to the sacrifice, toxicity, the divergent path, we have something he is struggling with. Okay? Something he is struggling with. Ups and downs with that in his daily life, because pentacles can be the grounded happenings, daily life, etc. So this is something he struggles with daily. In the past, at the heart of it, the fishy things that he is struggling with. Okay? So he's had maybe some bit of, in the past, maybe he's done better with it. Okay? He had a victory there. Now, when it comes to now, what's going on, we've got the darker elements, the jungle type things, the message and controlling. That's his world. He wants to... all about attempting to control this darker side of himself. When we have the challenge of the path going forward, the fly in the ointment, the obstruction, he's got some things up in the air, okay? A lot of stuff that he's in fantasy mode about, emotionally attached to. That's a fly. It's an obstruction for him. And when it comes to the clarification of the community that's in this dark health things, it's something he's engaging in. This is the message of action. Okay? So I don't know whether he's, what's going on with this. But it's some action that's being taken with a community of like-minded people, individuals, that is dark. It's a darker element with that. So exactly what that is, but I think it's some sort of the feeling I get with him is it is some sort of a sexual deviancy there somewhere, because he just tries to present too squeaky clean. And who adopts a young man at 14 years of age? Okay, let's see what we have. We have here, going forward, there is a contract with something. There's a history there, okay? A time honored history that's been worked out. At the heart of it, it's the health of the matter and the direction of the young person, the young person's directions. Trying to create a new storyline at home. So yeah, something's being hidden there somewhere. And with the wife, he's giving her a whole bouquet of, honey, it's this, it's that. Okay. So it looks like he's trying to hide something from his wife. Okay, gonna shuffle these up real good, and we'll do the 2 cards, see what we get with this. Ending this mental spin going forward. We've got a witness. Somebody maybe is going to talk about an alliance. Okay. Something's going to come out about this guy. he's planted seeds. The harvest he doesn't like, and it's only a matter of time before this comes out. He may have to walk away because of what is being brought down, okay? Emotionally, something is going to come out, and this guy may have to walk away from his career rapidly. Again, he's going to have to retire or leave because of a major scandal. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online.